Introducing
Charlotte,
Jenny,
and all that jazz.
Hello.
Another episode we are here for.
Back again. I love it. I'm really enjoying these episodes.
Yeah, me too actually. This is one thing that I look forward to doing, even when, like when you're tired and you just can't be bothered to do anything else. This is one of those things that I'm like, I still have a little bit of energy for.
Yeah. And afterwards, I always come away like buzzing.
Yeah.
Like we've achieved something. We've actually been proactive and made something.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice to have something that's your own, that you're constantly doing as well.
And I feel like we're kind of progressing with it as well, moving forward with it all the time. We're learning stuff, aren't we, all the time about it?
Yeah.
The editing and all sorts of things.
The way we sound.
Yeah. It's getting worse, I think.
No, it's so cool.
We're coming to you today from the stage management office at the Birmingham Rep side of stage of the main house, because we just get moved from pillar to post, don't we? We have to record in all sorts of places. So
Jenny's been kind enough to come and join me here. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
On location again.
I love coming here. It feels like coming home when I step into a theatre.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I get the same feeling. I work at the Rep a lot, but whatever theatre I go to, I do get the sense of just being like, this is where I reside.
And the smell of it, like when I walk into an auditorium or backstage, like the smell of it.
The smell of sweat.
It's always sweat. Sweat and sawdust, isn't it?
What do they say in Sherlock? The smell of anxiety, sex and dressing rooms. I'll never get it out.
It's distinctive. Bottle it and sell it. That's what I say. So what's been centre stage with you?
I had a self-tape to do. So there's a company called HandleBards, and basically the concept is so cool, and I've been auditioning for them for the last 2 years in a row. But last year I auditioned and they said come back again next year. So I'm coming back again this year. So HandleBards, if you're listening, I'd like a job, please.
Hi, me again.
No, so basically they start rehearsing at the end of April. The contract goes right through to the middle of September. And what they do is they start in London and they cycle from London to Edinburgh, performing along the way.
Oh, HandleBards. Yeah. I get it. The handlebars on a bike. Bards. Shakespeare.
So cool.
That's so clever.
I know.
I can see what they've done there.
So yeah, you cycle. You have to do 30 miles of cycling a day.
What?
Then you stop, have some food, set up, perform, potentially that night, maybe the next day, and then you pack up, cycle for another 30 miles and do it all over again.
Well, you're going to be saddle sore. Hope you've got a cushion.
Have a sore bum.
You could play bottom. Anyway, I'm wasted on this.
No, but it sounds like such a
So
good
it's part
idea.
of the audition, riding the bike. Here's a bike. You've got to pedal for 40 minutes and read your monologue.
Wobbling all over the road. But yeah, it sounds like a really good idea. I mean, it's exhausting, I can imagine, but really rewarding. And also, you carry your costumes and set and stuff. You put in a little trailer and pull it along with you on the bike.
Oh, have you got like a little flag on your handlebars? Like, HandleBards, here we come.
Just honking down the road. We've descended into madness.
I don't have many skills in this life, but one of them is sound effects.
I think we're losing Jenny.
Is Jenny okay?
Yeah, so I had a self-tape for that. They send you a list of Shakespeare monologues. So they're doing As You Like It this year.
As You Bike It. I'm available. I'm available
folks.
All week.
It's getting worse. Somebody save me. And they send you a list of 8 monologues that you can pick from. So you have to perform one of them. and then you perform a song. So I had to sing again. So I did.
Well done.
My song, which was my thing that scared me for that day.
Good. Going back to your New Year's resolution.
Yes.
Good.
And it was actually it was okay. I didn't feel completely horrified singing.
Good.
Which was nice.
Oh, that's good to hear.
But I sang The Little Mermaid, Look at This Stuff. What's that song
Isn't
called?
it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
That one. I did that song.
Oh, Part of Your World?
Yes, that's the title.
That would help if you knew the words. Yeah. And the title. Just saying. Top tip there. Audition technique there.
Anybody else that's doing a self-tape, do learn the lyrics. Yeah, so I did that. And then I did Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? That speech.
Rodeo and Juliet. Like it. Good. Next.
Yeah, and then I sent it off.
Well done.
Sent him a little cover email.
So now let's talk about cover emails, cover letters.
Yes.
Because, how do you structure yours? What sort of things do you write? Because I always feel really awkward writing them, because do they read them? How much do you write?
Well, should I read it out to you?
Yeah.
So basically for this show, they're also searching for actor musos. And obviously I can't play any instruments, but I did used to play the keyboard, and I also used to play the tin whistle, and I could play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on this tin whistle. And then I was like, do I put that in my email as a little joke, just put in brackets at the end, can play the tin whistle? But I thought, they don't know me, so they don't know if I'm just being flippant.
Yeah, might fall flat.
Yeah. So I thought maybe I'll leave that off. But what I did was, I just thought I'll go with a nice little email. Not generic. You have to be specific. When you're emailing anyone for an audition or a casting director, be specific.
Yeah, so it's not cut and paste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you know what the company are, what they do, why you're auditioning for them in the first place. They like to know that stuff, but you've got to try and round it up into one sentence. So this is what I said. Hello, HandleBards. I'm really excited to be sending in my self-tapes to audition for you this year. I've uploaded my monologue and song to Dropbox, and below is the link to my spotlight because they asked for it. The last show I performed in was Jane Eyre, in which I played Jane. In 2025, I made my own short film, was cast in a short film called Soul to Soul, started my own podcast, and have done various stage management and scenic artist jobs at the Birmingham Rep Theatre. I've been taking singing lessons and have also started performing my spoken word / poetry. I've performed in several shows which use puppetry. If you want anything else from me, please do let me know. I'd love to come in and meet you in person. Look forward to hearing from you. So that's basically what I put, which I kept kind of generic, but I also answered the things that they wanted to know in the email.
Yeah, so do you think the idea behind that is that they'll scan through that, and if it sounds like you've done the right kind of things for them, they'll then go on to look at your self-tape?
Yeah, I think so. And because they asked for my spotlight link, which usually if they're asking for self-tapes, they won't, and they'll just ask you to send a headshot.
Right.
But they've asked for my spotlight link as well. So I was just thinking, because they've asked for that, they might not even read the rest of my email. They might just click straight onto my spotlight.
Right, okay.
And obviously my spotlight then has all of the stuff that I've been doing anyway. But what I wanted to highlight was the extra stuff I've done, like the puppetry and the singing and the other stuff, because in their call out, they've put, it's not necessary, but would be good if you had these skills.
It sounds as though these types of performance are going to be sort of very physical theatre, community type theatre. So they're wanting those extra skills, aren't they? Then you're not talking West End musical theatre, you're talking need to be a good all-rounder.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They want all-rounders.
And be willing to get stuck into something new,
yes,
even if it's something you haven't done before.
Yeah, and I mentioned stage management because they also want people to build your own set, look after your own costumes, and sell brochures and stuff before the show. So they want you to be an all-rounder, which is why I put those things into my email.
Excellent. So yeah, you need to have a bit of wherewithal, don't you?
Yes.
To be a real team player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be intense as well. Like you're cycling, you're going to be exhausted. You're then performing, and then you're also sharing a room with somebody because they put you up in
Right.
accommodation along the way, so you don't have to find your own accommodation.
See, it's good not having to find your own, but to share accommodation, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
So you're in a twin room with one of the other members of the team. You've got to be a people person.
Yeah.
You've got to be, even when you're, it's like we were talking, I think on the last episode, even when you're exhausted, like this is one of those things that we still enjoy doing. I feel like you have to be that way with this job, because even if you're exhausted after cycling for so long, because it's like 2-3 hours worth of cycling a day,
you still have to bring it.
You still got to be ready to perform and not be so exhausted that you forget your lines or what the hell you're doing in the show.
And work as a team and get on as a team.
So it's like, it sounds like a really tough job, but I would love to have a go. Even if I did it 1 year and then hated it.
You'd smash it. You'd be really good at that.
I think I'd really enjoy it. And then you get to go to Edinburgh Fringe, and I've not been to Edinburgh Fringe before, and I'd love to go.
That would be amazing. Do you have to cycle up there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you have to you cycle the whole way.
Oh my God, it's uphill.
Exactly. Yeah. That was my self-tape. I'm hoping that I will get some more auditions this year from my agent, and also, through my own means, but we'll see.
Oh, good luck with that. I hope they get back to you anyway.
Thank you, me too.
So what else have you got lined up work-wise?
Absolutely nothing. So I finished Sherlock on the 18th of January. I do then go into paint shop for 2 weeks to work on the battle, which is on at the Rep. But then after that, I have no work, and I've got a couple of problems because, and it's not really a problem, I'm going on a cruise.
Oh, boo-hoo!
So I've got a cruise.
First world problems, Charlotte.
I know, first world problems. I've been having a lot of those lately. So I go on the cruise on the 4th to the 11th of April, I believe. So what I've got to do is find work for February and March, and then for when I come back from like the 13th of April, it's really hard to find work just for short amounts of time, because if you're emailing somebody about a contract, that contract is usually like 2-3 months or whatever it is, and obviously February and March is only 2 months, and I haven't found any work that fits in that gap yet, but I will, I'm sure. It's just really...
Have you tried the Stage Management Association free list?
No, what's that?
So, if you're a member of the Stage Management Association, you can fill out what's called a blue form every month.
Yeah.
And then your name gets put on the free list, which is a list which is for people to look at.
Uh-huh.
So if a producer or or company manager is looking for someone, let's say they're looking for an ASM, they can look down this list and see your availability, basically. Okay. And you can change it from month to month. So, yeah, if you've got, a gap coming up, you can fill out the form, say I'm available from this date to this date. These are my skills. So they'll go down the list and give you a call or an email. It's a good way. Idea. Yeah, it's a good way of them finding you and you finding them.
Maybe I'll have to put myself on there.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm saying maybe. Should. I'm definitely going to put myself
definitely. On there. I'll help you do it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things, isn't it, when you're freelance? Like I have worked solidly for the last 3 years since I've been home from New Zealand. Yeah. And I've only really had to apply for maybe 1 or 2 jobs in that time, but I've worked back to back.
Yeah. Well, as we were saying, so many jobs are word of mouth. You go from one to the next.
Yeah. So and I've been really lucky. So now
it's not luck.
Now I've got to put a bit of work in.
It's not luck. It's because you're good at what you do, and people like working with you, and they ask you back, and they ask you on to the next job that they're doing.
Maybe a little bit of that.
And yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah. So what about you? What have you been?
I've been, it's January, isn't it?
It is January, yes.
Tax return.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tax returns.
Yeah.
The bane of my life.
I know, it's horrible. And I used to be really good at doing it in April when the tax year finished and New Year started.
Yeah.
But the last few years I've just let it go, really. Let it go until now, January.
Uh-huh.
And I'll have to sort of scramble round and get it done before the 31st.
So you get a whole year to complete your tax return?
Yeah, so the tax return year goes from April the 4th, April the 5th until April the 4th. And then you've got until the following January to submit it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I really need to pay more
attention. So you've got like an extra 9 months. It's not too bad once you get into it, really. Now you can do it online as well.
That's true. Easier. Yeah, that's true. You just have to put in the figures, don't you?
Yeah, and with our job, with the types of work that we do, it's quite straightforward because it's, money in, less expenses. So you keep your receipts for things. Those are basically the figures that you need.
Self-admin, I find paperwork and stuff really difficult. And as a stage management person, that's hard.
Well, I think you put all your energy into your work admin, don't you? And then it's easy to let your life admin drift.
Yeah.
And so you're working on a show for however long, or a project, and then you get to the end of it and suddenly like the real life comes crashing in, doesn't it? And everything that you've been putting off. So it's when you're working on a show, it is important to keep one eye on real life admin.
It is 100%. Even when it comes down to like silly things like your laundry.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how much laundry I had to do the other week, all in one day, because I just left it.
Yeah.
For like a month.
Yeah.
And I then had to do like a million loads of washing in one day, and I was like, what am I doing? And I do it every single time. And it's not like there's a bit of me that's going, keep on top of it, and now we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. And then the other part of me is like, life's too short to do those things. But they still have to be done.
Definitely. And it all creeps up on you, doesn't it? But there is an element of self-discipline, isn't there, that you've got to maintain to chip away at those little things as you go along so that it doesn't all become overwhelming at some point. The other thing that I need to do is update my DBS certificate.
Yeah, that's good.
So I got mine done, the original certificate done a few years ago when I worked for schools. So that was done for me, and then I joined the update service.
Yeah, I should have done that too.
Yeah, you need to do it. I think it's within sort of a month or something of you getting your certificate.
Yeah.
Once you've joined that, you only have to pay an update fee every year, and it's not that much. It's about £13.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? It's really handy to have as a freelancer.
Yeah, because you never know when you're going to be working with children or vulnerable people or whatever. So. Yeah, and you do get an email reminder as well, which is good because every January I'm like, oh yeah, I need to update it. You just go on, pay it online, and then it's done.
Yeah, it's such a good... So I had a DBS check. I've had loads of DBS checks because I've worked with children quite a lot.
And you used to have to get them done for every county or every place that you worked. It was, for me as a freelancer,
a nightmare.
It was a nightmare, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got one through Highly Sprung, so they did me a DBS check. And I actually did have the email to say, hey, come and do the update service, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, that's such a good idea. I'll do that another day. Should have just done it there and then.
That day never came.
That day never came. And then I missed the deadline. So now if I need one, I've got to apply for it on my own and do it that way. But then when you apply for it on your own, you can't get like a full DBS check, can you? You can get like a half one.
Yeah, because the company you work for sort of... I don't know, it's kind of like they're sponsoring you almost and sort of vouching for you.
Yeah. Do the update service, people.
Get on it. Right, that's all we've got time for today.
Yes, it is.
But before we go, what have we learnt?
What have we learnt this week? We have learnt that when you're in the theatre bubble, keep one eye on real life admin.
Excellent. Good advice.
Excellent advice. You can join us on TikTok and Instagram and all that jazz _pod. Come and join in with some of the frolicking that we do over there. And join us again next week for another episode on theatre, TV and all that jazz.